Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me something I can work with.
Will do, sir. Uploading man attacks female police officer.
Female cop or security guard is hit on the head and runs away scared, leaving her partner behind. Welcome to Managed for Highlights Daily. We're not sure if this is NYPD or private security, but what is sure is how the woman reacted when shit hits the fan, when it literally hit her in the head. We're gonna show you what happens after she gets hit, and we will break it down from there. We're putting the link in the description so you can see the full video. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do, because we manning. You see, she's running. She's running far away from the action. Now look at this right here. She clearly didn't know what hit her. Her partner was also surprised because the blow caught his attention. Now this is where the perpetrator moves in on the male cop or security guard after hitting her on the head. Now look at this guy right here. He's not a cop or a security guard, but he immediately comes to their defense. More about that later. And right here, there is another cop or security guard coming to their aid. Now this is the most important shot in my opinion. This is where she sees what's happening. She has a visual and this is how she reacts. She's out. She's far away from the action. She did not want that smoke. But lady, this is your job. I used to be a security guard and things got ugly sometimes. But I'm telling you, I was prepared. You get training, and this is not what they are teaching you at the academy. You have to trust your partners, watch each other's back, provide backup to each other when necessary, especially in situations where there may be a risk to their safety. They're not teaching you to run far away and look from the sidelines. They are not paying you to do that. Wow, did she mess up? I understand that she got hit on the head. That's no joke. But as a security guard, I've seen people get hit with bottles before, including women, and they were completely functional, just like her. Look at her move. It's not that she couldn't move. She was not hit by a sledgehammer, okay? She's scared as hell. All that training went out the window. The sense of duty was gone. She should be fired. She should quit right there. This is about competence. This is part of the job. This comes with the territory. That's the issue with affirmative action. I understand that equal opportunity is important, but this is a matter of life and death. You need the best people for the job. When shit hits the fan, women want men to protect them. People want men to protect them. That's where this guy comes in. It's not his job to intervene. He didn't get any training to deal with this. I mean, we don't know that. However, he's naturally bigger, stronger, faster, and the list goes on. Feminism doesn't acknowledge biology. All of this equality foolishness goes out the window when you understand that men and women are biologically different. Stop the cap. Take a look at this study. We'll put the link in the description. This is the title. Suck it up, Buttercup. Understanding and overcoming gender disparities in policing. Janice, read.
Women police officers report elevated symptoms of mental disorders when compared to men police officers. Researchers have indicated that the occupational experience of policing differs greatly among men and women. Indeed, police culture is characterized by hegemonic masculinity, which appears to negatively impact both men and women. The current study examined the contrast between the experiences of men and women police officers.
Are you surprised? In modern society, modern women have elevated symptoms of mental health issues in general, okay?
Stats from gov.uk show that 4 times as many black people were sectioned under the Mental Health Act in 2017 to 18 than white people. 4 times as many. According to the NHS, black British women are more prone than white women to experience common mental disorders such as anxiety, depression, panic, and obsessive-compulsive disorders. And a recent University of Cambridge study revealed that black women aged between 16 and 34 are more prone to self-harm than white women. Something isn't adding up here. The data's saying one thing, but social media, memes, and the entertainment industry in general are still pushing the strong, independent stereotype.
This is not a coincidence. Women are not built to deal with this kind of pressure. Janice, read the next part.
Women police officers report greater organizational stress and greater associated distress, for example, psychological and physiological symptoms, such as fear and sadness, associated with stressors, than men. Gender-related work stressors are among the most salient and distressing for women, for example, perceptions of sexually offensive behaviors, vulgar/offensive language. Women police officers report experiencing greater bias, sexual and racial harassment, and underestimation of their physical abilities, as well as feeling less influential than their men colleagues. For men police officers, the perception of having less influence on their work environment is subjectively more distressing, while, in contrast, women police officers report bias, harassment, and token status as contributing more to their stress.
You see, this is not a movie like The Woman King. Women do not intimidate men. I don't approve of sexual and racial harassment, but for a woman to feel that her physical abilities are underestimated is bull crap. We made a video called The Foolishness of Women Fighting Men. We're talking about trained women getting their asses kicked. Women that are the best at what they do still get their asses easily handed to them by guys that are not even close to top level fighters. And women feel their physical abilities are underestimated. The foolishness. The fact that women are more prone to mental health problems says a lot about their mental strength. You see how this woman is running. That's exactly why women come running back when shit hits the fan. It's tough out there. It's not a game. And they keep telling these women that their happiness lies in trying to be like men. Women's happiness has been declining over 50 years. Not everything that works against you is discrimination or racism. Have you heard of incompetence? Incompetence is a liability to oneself and others. Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.